Hi and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. First of all, if you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you're returning, thank you, baby, for all your support. I gotta say, whoever this message is for, I feel like, baby, it is meant to give you a peace of mind. Now, I want to get it out of the way. If you've been seeing a lot of synchronicities, this message is for you. I feel like you've been seeing the numbers 222, 444, 555, 111, and other random number combinations that are in sync with each other. Those are signs that the universe, that your spirit guides are right by your side. Now, I feel like you recently had to cut somebody off, or you had to stop doing something that you've been doing for a very long time. I feel like you put a lot of energy into this relationship, and you all of a sudden had to come to the realization that it wasn't working anymore, or that the efforts that you've been putting into the relationship weren't working. So you had to end it. And I don't feel like it's really hurting you like a ending would. I honestly feel like it's like a weight lifted off your shoulder. Now you can move around. Now you have the freedom to, I suppose, explore your life more. Now, please keep in mind that this message could be about something that has not ended just yet in your life, but it will be ending soon. And this is just to make sure that you are prepared or well aware of what's going on when this ending actually occurs. Okay. Now, the cool thing is that with that being said, whatever stress and whatever has been giving you stress, especially if it was this relationship, the stress is gone, or it will be improving fairly soon. You won't have any regrets with this, because I feel like soon enough you're going to be experiencing this type of back-to-back energy where you're going to see your manifestations appear right before your eyes. You're going to meet new people. You're going to have, it feels more like advancements in your life, whether that is within your career or within other relationships, meeting people that can help you elevate in your life. And but more so, I feel like this is within love as well. Okay. Now, I do feel like there is a need for you to start evaluating your choices, evaluating your experiences, seeing what you learned from these experiences, so you won't have to be retested on these certain things or certain topics or what have you. There are certain red flags that you dismissed. And I also feel like you're the type of person that always wants to save people, or you think you're strong enough to help others on their journey, and so you'll give other people chances to be a part of your life. And that is one of the lessons that you have to sit back and ponder on. Those actions, I suppose, is what you need to sit back and think. How many times have I done this? How many times has it helped me or hindered me? And then once you get your answer, which I feel like you already know what the answer is, but once you get your answer, and then you can move on or move accordingly in your life. Okay. I feel like now that you are free, you can put more work and effort into the things that matter most to you. And these are those special projects that are near and dear to your heart. I feel like you're planning a trip, and your trip will be successful. I also feel like you want to start working out or working on your body, working on your mental. I suppose just really pouring into yourself And now is the time to start pouring into yourself 100%. Like not giving any kind of attention to anyone or anything that does not benefit your well-being and your mental health. I feel like you have been burdened with certain things, and some of this energy is still lingering around. So Spirit is saying to me right now, you need to clear away the clutter. And get rid of things that don't serve you around your house and your car, something like that. It feels like there's just this energy that is pulling at you, that is past energy, but it's still lingering. So get rid of whatever it is, okay? Someone needs to let go of a pet. Maybe this is the relationship that you ended, but I'm feeling strongly that a pet needs to be given away or put up for adoption or something like that. And specifically, it's a cat, okay? I feel like whatever you've been dealing with, it has been burdensome, or it was burdensome, and it's going to give you a bit of a comfort and peace of mind just being able to let this thing go. The more you work on yourself, the more value you're going to see overall in your life. I feel like you need a new appreciation for life, and by you putting yourself first, finally, you're going to get that appreciation back, okay? I'm also feeling like there's some kind of fear that has been kind of attacking you, or hovering over your life and your finances or what have you. Whatever you're afraid of, don't be afraid of it, because everything is going to be okay. Everything is working out for you. This fear is irrational, I would say. I know you can put some logic to it, but you've always gotten yourself out of sticky situations, or been able to overcome tough challenges. And by you being anxious and worried about what's next and all that stuff, it's just not necessary, because everything always works out for you anyways. And if anything, I want you to adopt this energy that everything works out for me. Everything works out for you. Everything. Just speak that affirmation loudly and proudly, because it's due. And the cool thing about that is that you have evidence from all the years of you being worried. Everything always works out. And also, don't be afraid that you're going to make the same mistakes again, because you're not. Once you do this evaluation of the past, of the people that you've chosen, the decisions that you've made, you'll be able to determine the actual mistakes that you made, or the red flags or what have you, and you won't do it again. So don't be afraid of moving on and moving forward, because one, everything is going to work out for you, and two, you've learned the lessons, or you will be learning the lessons, okay? And also, I want to say, take your time. Do not rush this process. Go with the flow. You will feel yourself rising higher and higher as you level up or get out of this space that you're in. Now, earlier, I remember saying that you might not be hurting with this ending, but I feel like it's going to hit you randomly. And when it does, what I'm hearing is you need to feel it. Okay, make sure you feel it. I'm talking about cry about it. Think about what happened. Don't ruminate on it, but just be in the moment and feel the pain from it. And I would also say get a journal. write down what you're feeling, write down your experience, write down the epiphanies or the sudden realizations you're going to have when this actually comes, so that as you're going through your process, you'll have something to reference. Okay, so all I'm saying is just feel the energy, baby, cry about it, and then let it go. And then be ready to move on. Okay. At the end of the day, Spirit is saying you put in a lot of effort in this relationship, and you didn't get the ending that you wanted. You barely got what you wanted out of the deal. And you prayed or been manifesting more, something different, something better. And in order for that to happen, you first had to be freed, or have to be freed. And now that freedom is imminent, you get to really attract what you really want and what you really truly deserve. Okay, baby? Well, it's going to be something, this transition you're going through, but it really is going to be worth it in the end, because you're going to emerge from this a better, bolder, happier, more confident version of yourself. And, who wouldn't love that? I know I would. Thank you again for watching. And if you want any information regarding my services or anything like that, it's all in the description box. Okay, baby. That's all I got for now.